Okay, hey, hello, Angry Gorilla. Yeah, let's get this live stream going. You had no intro music. Still just working it all out. Just doing bit by bit. Um, yeah. So the plan for tonight is pretty much I want to get a couple of shinies. I want to chase after a couple of shinies. I want to set myself a couple of goals. So I want shiny Primeape. I really, really like the idea of having just a shiny Primeape for the channel, um, as well as am. I've done a few catches and I've got myself a couple of Chimchars, and it also makes sense. I'm just gonna just in the background just gonna try and shiny hunt for Chimchar as well. Okay, so there. I'm going for Primeape. I'm gonna go like single and horde encountering. If I just, I could probably have just done off the Pokédex entry, but yeah. So I want to go to for Mankey. I'm going to Route 42. So what I'm gonna do, what I am gonna do is I'm gonna single encounter and yeah, I'm going to do the Mankey Primape spot, which is in Route 42. So I'm going to do single encounter and sweet scent for Primeape, and then I'm going to, in the meantime, I am going to go to the Hoenn here at Desert Underpass, and I'm actually going to just catch a whole bunch of Ditto, so then while I am single encountering, waiting for eggs to hatch. So that's pretty much the plan. So I'm using my Ditto strategy. It's just nice and easy. It's pretty simple. I've been enjoying it. So I get a few Ditto encounters. It's nice and easy. And then whenever I get my Magikarp up to level 20 and it evolves, I sell it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It takes a little bit longer, but I'm selling my Magikarps. I think I'm picking each up for about 5k each, and then I'm selling them for about 20. So that's always good. So I've got my catching Pokemon as well. They're the stats for it. I have rebred, so that's why it's not at level 100. I should spend the time. But yeah. Now, I didn't even think about this. Yeah, I've got 2 netballs left. Okay. Well, couple of things. Yeah, so I've got a video detailing everything for the Ditto catching guide. Yeah. So this is just a little bit of a tweak as well. I've got my Scizor, which also has Swarm, but that's level 100. So, but yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't got any single encounter shinies with all those 100 lore vids. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I wish I had. Oh, technically, yes, I have. I've had a single encounter shiny when I did Cloyster. That was a Tentacool, sorry. Yeah, I got that in New Barktown in Johto. So that was always good because that was just when Johto had just come out. So I might just catch this Ditto, and then I'm going to quickly run over to Moss Deep City and grab some more netballs. So it's just 100% catch. Oh. Okay. Yeah, rip. But that's the plan. Pretty much ditto farming, using those to egg hunt Chimchar, as well as use a dream ball. Yeah, pretty much ditto farm, catch as many dittos as possible. And yeah, hunt for Mankey slash yeah. If I get a Murray, so be it. If I get who's the legendary dog at the moment? I think it's Suicune. So let's quickly run to Moss Deep. Because that's where I know has netballs like pretty close to the PC, just there. And what I'll do is let's 3 Primeape faces included. Oh, that's rough. Have 2 at the moment. I want to get. Let's go 58. I reckon we'll be able to easily do 2 rotations, I reckon. But let us just run back to Desert Underpass. I'll get about, well, I need to get 28 more dittos. You have now 1 prayer from me, Gory. Yeah. Like, I'm glad I used basic laws for the 100 laws series. Like, if I used expert laws, I think I'd be at some spots still. But if you are new to the channel and you're checking out, you're about to get 3 shiny Primeape. Yeah, oh. I really hope not. I want Primeape. I think it's just cool. It would be a nice shiny mascot for the channel. Yeah, I want to try and eventually get all the shiny monkey based Pokemon. So I think that's Primeape. Do I use 100 lures a day? No, that is a lot. I try to, when I ever come up with the 100 lures, I try to do about 20 a day. Okay. It's never happened before where they've broken out. So, but yeah, I want to try and get Chimchar. That's going to be one I can see me doing for months. So, yeah, only 20 per day. I try to do other things as well. So 20 lures dedicated to the one that I'm looking at that day or that week. And then, yeah, I might do something else. Like I might look at doing ditto farming or even just do some random ventures or... But... do 200 a day. So each basic lure takes about 3 minutes, in my understanding, because, or especially when you're like specifically hunting one for the 100 lures. So each lure takes about 3 minutes. You do 100 lures, there's 300 minutes, which is 5 hours. So I did a live stream of doing 100 lures in one sitting. That took 5 hours. Or yeah, thereabouts. So to do 200 in a day, that's just, yeah, that sounds like a full-time job. But let's go back. And what did we get here? Okay. But that's pretty much it. So ditto farming. So we have enough dittos so we can make some eggs for Chimchar, and then we're gonna go off to Jodo and single encounter for Mankey / what is BB saying? Probably spend about 50 mil on lure for Shroomish, 50 mil or more for Bagon soon. Well, funny you say that, BB. Like, I think you're gonna enjoy this week's 100 lures video. I'll let you know that right now. That's if you are watching, by the way. But yeah, so 100 lures. 100 lures is a series that we do on the channel. We pretty much look into lure exclusive Pokemon. Last week's episode was Scyther. Scyther does have other encounters. I did have someone ask, like, is it better than the Sinnoh spot? So I am going to check that out. In terms of checking out, I'm not going to actually use 100 lures in Sinnoh. Oh, I could. But, like, I was thinking if I just do, say, 100 encounters and I see how many encounters I get per Scyther. Wow, 2 times 31. Nice. What does that go for? I'll put that up there for now, and then we go straight into another ditto. So yeah, that's why I do like our ditto catching strategy, because swarm increases our encounters by 10%. So even though I am spending the extra turns securing the ditto, I am making it back, I guess, with the more encounters per hour, or just generally more encounters. Yeah. Is that for 45k? What's that for? Chicken pasta. If I go ditto and I go 31, 31. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 45k. So I've already technically made 45k. But yeah, so far we've done about 6,000 encounters. I haven't started live streaming it yet. I wanted to wait a bit. But yeah, so backing up by, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a solid ditto as well. But The Ditto market is terrible at the moment. So I'll keep that up there. And I'll even, I won't be able to relabel that, no. Best catch for stream. I'll just say best catch. Okay. So hopefully we get a better one than that, but we'll see how we go. I really hope I don't phase for the Mankey. Like, it would be good to go straight in and get what I want. So far I've made 100 eggs so far with Chimchar, but I think we're gonna make a lot more. I wonder how many. One thing I do need to do is I really need to clean out my. I really need to clean up my my PC. But yeah, so I'm getting multiple Ditto encounters. So this is always good. And then even if I get up Magikarp, I'll put Magikarp down in that spot, just so we know what level it is. Because yeah, so pretty much once Magikarp hits level 20, so I picked up this one for like 5k. So if I even look up Gyarados, what is it? 31 defense. Yeah, 5k. So I think, nah, this is just a anything. So I got that one Jolly with 31 attack. Got this one as well for 31 defense as well. And that's Lax Nature. So, what is it? So if I go Magikarp, and even if I get the IVs that you want it to have as 31, and look into one each, I can get a Magikarp for 3k. Even if I get the nature that you want on it, any of those three, I'm still looking at about 4k, 5k. So I've got so many options I can get. I might grab that one. 31 with 28 speed. Yeah, I'm buying that. What else have I got here? I got that one as well. 25, 27, Jolly Nature, 31. It's just got bad speed. So I might grab that one and that one. And if I go, what's a 2 times 31 in that? Yeah, 38k. But then if I went to Gyarados, we're looking at about 55, 60. So if I wanted to do some decent flips, I could probably even breed 2 of these together and hopefully roll nature. But back to farming Dittos. But yeah, the 31 defense is probably not helping us really do any damage really with our false swipe, but at the same time, like, well, like I said, I'll probably be able to sell, I'll sell this for probably about 6k. I'm sure I picked it up for like 2k like I had just before. But yeah, I also put the XP share on the Magic Cup that I'm using, just because it actually gives some bonus experience. Like, I don't know if that's just a tweak to it, but, or something that's like, oh, okay, well, wasn't thinking then. I thought that was a Ditto. Right away. Okay, so we'll put that one to the side for a second. We'll take that. Get this guy out. Yeah, get him up. Yeah, it is. Like, because if I take it off, I don't know if it's just my head, like, thinking, hey, look, you get more experience, but I think you do. It just might be like a placebo where I think it's just going to give me more experience. But if I'll do a quick Ditto encounter here. Watch, I won't get a Ditto now. Okay, so if I just do the strategy like normal. Okay, so Ditto just splashes. So that's a good thing as well. In the strategy, there is no chance on any of your Pokemon fainting, because the only moves that Ditto will know is Splash and Tackle, which, yeah, that's not going to do anything to you. And if you just put your leftovers on your catching Pokemon, you'll be sweet. You won't really get into any trouble. It is so slow, but anyone can do it. Literally anyone can do it. There's no setup with your Vaporeon. So yeah, so we can see Magikarp got 244 experience. And now if I chuck the XP share on it, let's see how much we get now. Might as well chuck this guy there. And the good thing about having Sizzle or Scyther is they got the high run stat, the high speed stats, so they'll run away from most battles with ease. Okay, so now that we've got another Ditto encounter, but I think I level up around 4 to 5 Magikarp per hour. So if I didn't look at IVs and got them for absolute base, what I want for them, I could get them for about 1,000 each. People list them for ridiculously low because it's Magikarp. Even just leveling them up to Gyarados, that turns 1k into 5k. So I'm making an extra 25k on the side. If I have the 1x31 IV, as well as make it nature, I can sell them for about 25k, depending on how good they are. So yeah, so see, Magikarp got 465. experience. So it definitely helps chucking an EXP share onto your Magikarp. And nothing like this one. That's just amazing. So if I'm leveling up 5 Magikarp to Gyarados, I'm selling them for about 25k each. On the side, I'm making 125k an hour from this strategy. But you got to minus the 5k per Magikarp, so you're making about 100k on the side through this strategy, which that pays for all the balls, that pays for all the listing fees that you might come across, like even just listing this Ditto here for 45k. You know, you get rare Dittos like this, and I'm sure there'd be even rarer ones that you could probably get while doing it. So what am I doing? So yeah, I might just go until Magikarp runs out of Spore. It's only 20. Oh no, I'll have a sus. I'll have a sus. See how many Dittos we have caught. I think we're only caught maybe 13 or 14. But I wonder if 1x0 Dittos are just as like sought out as 1x31s. You know, like because some people like making niche. Like let's see, if we go 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, is there any on the market? Yep. One for 320k. So some people like making these. It's pretty funny seeing, but yeah, there are better strategies than this Ditto. This is if you want to make money on the side. It's cheap to start off with. Like the absolute lowest you can, the lowest it can cost you to set up the team to build or start doing this Ditto strat. I've made it for about, I think the lowest I got down to was 15k. And that was super lucky. That was, I will admit, that was super lucky. Anywhere, you'd look anywhere between the 17.5 to 18k. Oh, excuse me. But no, so we're just going to do a couple of more, get a couple of more Dittos, and then we'll go see how many we've got. If we need to get any more, we'll make that call when we go to the PC. But yeah, and then once we have enough, we will go make our Chimchar eggs and then go hunt for Mankey. And hopefully we get something, even if it's a Suicune as well, because that will be amazing if we can get that as well. Okay. But no, I know I'm aware of other strats. I'm aware of the Vaporeon strat. I'm aware of the Fortress strat. But yeah, this is just, I don't know. I prefer it, and I think that's the main thing when it comes to PokeMMO. Just finding what works for you. You know, like I think I'm nothing special. I think I've done, yeah, not even 900 hours. There's some people that have done thousands. But I feel like the first, like, say, 200 hours, you should absolutely smash out the story modes and get somewhat established in terms of, say, you want at least a couple level 100 Pokemon. You want at least a HM friend. So this is mine. So I'll put that to the side. So to be honest, I'd be a bit upset if I ended up getting a Loundred shiny, but at the end of the day, a shiny is a shiny. Okay, so, but if I'm straight shunting, I've got low ones, not that rich. Just get meal tanks with the same 31 up. Yeah, okay. But yeah. What are we? Yeah, we take whatever shinies we can get. That's 100% correct. Like, all three of my shinies have come from, like, oh, I've only got the three. I do have an OT showcase that you can find on the forums. But yeah, so I've got Ditto, not Ditto, I've got Diglett, which I've evolved in Doug Trio. I've got Tentacle, and I've got Poliwell. So Diglett I got in my story mode run. So when I was doing Kanto, and it was pretty lucky. It was when I was running from Vermilion to Pewter through Diglett Cave. Yeah, I just came across the Diglett. Didn't even notice at first. I think I went away from the keyboard. Came back and I was like, oh, no way. So Tentacle I got when I was doing 100 lures for Cloyster, and then that was cool. I was just not expecting it, so I barely got a recording of it. But it's still, if you look up the 100 lures Cloyster video, you'll find that I've got a small little section of it in that. And then the last one was Poliwell. Some of the other guys from Team Pori were helping me set up, just doing a test stream. And I was just EV training, and just in to the left of Viridian. Yeah, Viridian. And yeah, I just was about to just do discharge, and I got the notification saying, hey, you're going to kill a very rare Pokemon. Are you sure you want to do that? I was like, oh, no way. I've got a shiny here. So, because I don't even know, what's the norm? So if anyone in chat does the Vaporeon strategy or the Fortress strategy, how many Dittos do you get per hour? Like, just out of curiosity. Oh yeah, caught the tail end of that. I saw Cabbage. Yeah, Cabbage was there. Oh, who else was there? There was like 5 of us. I remember Cabbage because he was the one giving me the most help when it came to actually setting up the stream. The others were just happy to just talk and just hang out. So, I'd have to look back. I feel horrible for not remembering. You get about 47 an hour, 47 Dittos. Two times 30 and 28 HP. Obviously that's 2 times 31. But overall, that's a solid Ditto. I might put that here as second best. Because that's a very solid Ditto. Well, yeah. Fortress strat is pretty cheap. It is and it isn't. So you need to have Fortress. You need to have Fortress with Volt Switch. Okay. So you say female. So just search up those. The cheapest Fortress with Volt Switch at the moment is 40k. And it's only got Volt Switch. But that's 97. It's Jolly Nature. So straight off the bat, you've got to do IVs or anything like that, I think, for optimal catching. Whereas my strategy, you don't need to worry about. You don't need to worry about IVs or EV training at all. Like the Vaporeon strat, it helps to have high attack, low defense, and lonely nature. So yeah, you got the TM Volt Switch. Oh, but if you Volt Switch as a TM, that costs 30k. So if you want to buy that from any of the department stores, that's 30k. So you might as well just get. I did know EVs and they mixed attack 31s. Cheapest one. Oh, so you buy, okay, yep. So you buy a cheap, bad Fortress and then you whack on the 30k with your Volt Switch. So yeah, okay. Like you got this one for 10k, there's 40. But it needs to have the sturdy nature, which that does as well. So yeah. Alpha, you reckon? Yeah, okay. Yeah. And the fortress stat you can do anywhere as well, can't you? Yeah, I did ability peel. Oh, there's 35k there, yeah, like you said. So, but no, this strategy works for me. I've made my fair share of money. I know I've got bugger all at the moment. So, each for everyone. There's some people that, what is it? I had one person send me, they sent me a free Vaporeon just to prove that the strat is better, which it probably is. I won't say it 100% it is, because I have, like, mine has some pros as well. You know, you don't, anyone, literally anyone can do it. So what's Parasect up to? 3 spores left, and then we'll quickly run over. What I might even do is I might actually, oh well, Magikarp's level 16, so we've got one at level 17, one at level 16. This one will be probably close to 18 by the time we finish. Yeah. I'm just tossing up. Do I make my Chimchar eggs now? I might as well. Oh, two. $4.99, $4.98. Yeah, Magikarp will get up to level 18. Which, if I go re-heal at the PC, I could probably get 1, 2. I might be able to even get this one up to level 20. I don't know why I ran out then. There's a lot of people here at the Ditto spot in Desert Underpass. I know a lot of people go to Johto at Route 47 there just to try and get the legendary dogs as well. But yeah, we'll see. I want to try and do this every Monday night as well. Tuesday night. Oh, the days are even blurring into me. I've had a big day. But yeah, I want to try and do a stream every Tuesday night until we get shiny Primeape, shiny Chimchar. Oh, that's what I was saying before as well. I want to try and get every single legendary, not a legendary. I want to try and get every single Pokemon. Oh my god, monkey-based Pokemon. and at least one shiny of it. So I want a shiny Mankey, I want a shiny, or eventually it'll evolve into Primeape. I want a shiny Chimchar, which I'll probably evolve into Infernape. Apom, the Elemental, Monkeys, who else? I am going to classify Slacking as a monkey. It's a giant. It is supposed to be a sloth at the start, but then yeah, it's basically a giant gorilla. Okay, so now that we've used up all our Spore PP, we'll quickly run back to the PC. But yeah, if you do like this sort of content coming from the channel, definitely leave it a like. It'd be great to see your feedback. Oh, there's pasta there. So these are all the Chimchars I have. I should just get more. Yeah, I will. I'll get more. But where's the 2 that I want? That's a level 41. So I got that one there. What is that? What would that go for? What is that? Let's go 28, 30 and 30. And I'll whack just a 2 on it. It still only goes for 4k, so that's what I mean. The Ditto market is just terrible at the moment. So I'm just going to leave that one. I'll take that Quick Powder. So there's that. I'll leave the 45 one for now. Where is it? It was like very early, the catch. Yeah, I'll leave that. I'll put that to the side. I'll chuck that in mains. Yeah, like this is what I mean. I need to clean up my PC. So I've got this box that I'm dedicating just for Chimchar, egg hunting. I've got Scyther. I've got, yeah, that was all the Scythers that we caught in the 100 lures. I've got some more Chimchars here. These are like pretty special Chimchars. They're all 2x31s, which they would go for ridiculous, I think, because Chimchar isn't cheap by any means. It's, yeah, 9k each. And if I just put 31, 31, 31, get them all up. Yeah, 1x31 goes for 22k. 2x32, 31 goes for about 75k. I'd say. Oh, that's got 0. So yeah, 75k. And then if I breed a couple of them together to get a 3x, I'm looking at about 150. Or yeah, some people listed them for 270k, but 150k. And if I think I have enough to make a 4x31, which there's 600k there. So, but there's that. So I'll wait. I'll leave that up there. But no, let's go. Yeah, I spoke to the PC. Let's go make a couple more. I'll catch a couple more Ditto, and then we'll go make the eggs. I'll probably catch Dittos for another 10 more minutes or so. So this Ditto's at 18. Yeah, I think it shouldn't be too much longer. So if it's 1200 till the next level, you're looking at about 3 battles to level up. Oh, yeah, 3 battles to level up. You're looking at about I'd say 7 battles to get to level 20 now. And so that's on this Magikarp. And then on this Magikarp, I've got 800. So 2,000, 3,200. You're looking at about... Did I do the maths right on that one? On this one? You're looking at about 7 battles for this one. And then I reckon about... $450 times, let's say I do, I'm doing 24. There's 10,000 experience every time I do this. So yeah. But yeah, if you're liking this stream, give it a like. Give it a dislike if you don't like it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I do want to have a more diverse channel. I don't want to just do the 100 laws. I want to have, like, I have different tips and guides. So yeah, follow me on the forums as well if you want to. Yeah, by all means, you can do anything. I pretty much respond to everything. I respond to every comment on YouTube. That's probably the best way to hit me up. But yeah, if you like the stream, give it a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I do want to make this a regular thing every Tuesday night, Australian time that is. So yeah, hopefully we don't take too long and we can get some shinies this year. I do want to try and get at least... I have a video talking about goals, but that's always changing. Absol was 20k each during Christmas. Wow. But yeah, so if you're just joining us now, I'm doing some Ditto farming, just using my very slow Ditto catching method, which I've been told several times. I'm doing just catching Ditto just so then I can egg shunt for Chimchar. But while we're waiting for the eggs to hatch, we don't just go to the Primeape and Mankey spot to hopefully get a shiny Mankey. So that's the plan. I'll stream for probably another good hour or so, and yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so 47 Dittos per hour with the Fortress strat. Okay, but that's you're only making money on the Dittos. So that's 4k per Ditto, or that's if you list them. So if you list them on the GTL, that's 4k that you're not making, or 4k that you're selling it for, $1,000 listing fee, which means each Ditto is 3k profit, but then you also got to factor in the ball as well, which you're using net balls, so there's 1,300 there. So each Ditto only costs you 2,700. No, that's not right. 1,700 you're making per Ditto. And if you're catching 47 Dittos an hour using that strategy, and you're only making 1,700 profit, you're making 80k an hour. If anyone's in the comments that disagrees with that, let me know. But yeah, whereas if you're selling them by the box, you got some people selling Ditto boxes for 200k or 240k by mail, 220k by mail. That's what, 220k, take the 20k listing fee off, and then divide that by 60, each Ditto is costing 3,000, but then you've got to minus the 1,300 for the netball. So each Ditto costs you 2 grand. You're making 2 grand per Ditto. Whereas with my strategy, I'm not really doing it for the selling of Dittos, because I'm using them to egg hunt Chimchar, but at least I'm then selling my Magikarps that I evolved to Gyarados. And some of the better ones, the Jolly Nature with like 31 HP. So if I got this one up, so it's 31, and then we'll go 20 attack, because that's relevant, and 20 speed. Jolly Nature. Search. For a Magikarp like this, it's 35k just on that. Even if I made that 15 and 15, we're looking at about 12k is a low one. If I just I don't even have that in the picture at all. I only have the 31 HP, so I'm making, there's 4k each for Right Nature, and I could probably just snag a couple of half decent ones along here like I did before that I've got here. If I go to Gyarados now, yeah, 29k. So I'll probably sell them all. That's probably mine. No. Have I still got, I've got a fair few things in my GTL. There's one. Oh, it was me. Yeah, so I was tried selling this one for 29k. I've got this one here that I'm trying to sell for 50k. You know, so even if I lowballed myself something ridiculous and I tried selling them for 20k each, I'm leveling up 5 an hour, which means that, well, I've been pretty relaxed so far while streaming, but I level up about 5 per hour, which means if I'm selling them for 20k each, I'm making, say, 80k on them. So I'm doing the same thing. I've done it again. But yeah, so I'm utilizing the Dittos for myself. But yeah. Where are we at with this one? Yeah, another 3 more Dittos with this one. Where are we at with? Yeah. Because I had to catch 7 anyway to have a full box. So even if I do that, I'll level up. What I'll do is I'll level up this Magikarp. I'll level up this Magikarp, and then I'll go hatch some eggs or make some eggs, and then I'll go hunt for Primeape. And that should see us out. But yeah. Let me know in the chat what you guys are doing if you're playing currently right now. Give it a like if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're trying to get our shiny Primeape or shiny Chimchar as our mascot. I think we've been really lucky with this Ditto, getting a 2x31. It was a very decent catch early on. But yeah, 47 dittos per hour. Thanks, Blaze, for saying that. It's probably different for other people as well. But 47 per hour. I got about 28, but I was barely really doing the strat like you're meant to. Was getting pretty distracted. Because yeah, in an hour, very loosely doing it, I've gotten, how many dittos is that? I can pretty much base it by how many spores we've used. So there's 5. You could say 30, because I caught 2, and then I went and had to go get netballs, and I used 24. So, I won't say no to that. Yeah, we'll accept that. So yeah, hopefully. Yeah, so we're gonna get these 2 Magikarp up to level 20. Then we're gonna sell. Thanks, Just. I really got to hit him up. I think this is like my second shiny charm, and that's good that we'll be making the Chimchar eggs on charm as well. Yeah, we'll definitely utilize that. Okay, so that will see our Magikarp. Oh, I think that has just now overtaken its best. Yeah, wow, that's a beefy Ditto. That's best catch. And then let's change that one to second best. So what does this one go for? Let's look that up. This is what I mean about getting distracted. I get distracted way too easily. I want 31 there. I want 31 there. Yeah, another 40k. I could probably push 45. Maybe not. Oh, it's got 20 defense, 20 special defense, 24, and 15 speed. Anything? That's probably better there. So yeah, I'll probably sell for 42, maybe. But 42 here, 45 here. We're already made 98k on the side. Oh, it's good that it's a Whismer. We can always just fix this up and get. So we'll take that off now, remove that, push that down, swap with that one, get that in. Now we can use items, we can scroll down, get the XP share onto that, Magikarp, and away we go. Straight off the bat with a Ditto. It does take an extra 2 moves, this Ditto strat. But yeah. I think I've done enough talking about how the strat works. I think I've talked about enough on what we're going to get done today. I think we're actually going to run out of time. I can only probably stream for another about 40 or so minutes. Oh, I'll probably be able to do the charm easily, actually. Now this should say, oh wow. I think this is third. Talk about luck. So we got talk about luck. So we've gotten 2 times 31 Dittos. So we're gonna sell these for a fair bit. What does that one go for? That was defense and special attack. Let's get up. I think that'd be a pretty niche Pokemon. Again, still, yeah, I'll probably sell all 3 for 42. And didn't find one. Lol. Stream alert. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we want to run. But yeah, I reckon, what's that? 7 more Dittos and this Magikarp will now Ditto shine. Yeah. Well, I would like that. I won't say no to that. But we're going to do what we set out to do here. Yeah. We're going to get a shiny on this charm. I can feel it that we're going to get a shiny on this charm. I reckon it's not going to be me. It's probably going to be BB. Because that BB just has too much luck. I think, yeah, BB and what that dog doing, they absolutely smashed the Team Pori monthly bounty this year. So, speaking of which, what did just signed out? Okay, are we going to get a Ditto encounter anytime soon, or? Again, still none. There we go. Well, I'm also keen to see which. I think I should be spilling into the Scyther box as well. Oh, this has got the 31 defense. Wondered why we were starting to hitting not as much. But at the same time though, like, I think, yeah, my catcher is eventually going to get up. But we got Chinese New Year around the corner, or the Lunar New Year event. It shouldn't be too far away. Let's just run the risk, even though it's not asleep. Surely. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So now Magic Carp's level 18. Still in the Chimchar box. So we'll have to see. Because I don't really want to be doing this for too much longer. Because I want to actually set out to what I wanted to do. I just wanted to Ditto catch for a bit. Hour later. Yeah, I just wanted to Ditto catch for a bit. Get some Dittos. Make some eggs for Chimchar. And then go off to the Mankey spot. But that also led us to trying to get a couple of Magikarp evolved so we can sell them. Because yeah, I'll try and sell that one for 20k. That'll probably insta sell. Use false swipe. Yeah, 77%. Not ideal. So I'll have to use an extra turn on that just to guarantee it. Because you don't think it's much, but 21% HP when it comes to catching Pokemon, that could be the difference between say 100% catch and say a 85% catch. How many moves, how many spores have I got left? 15. I swear I needed to catch, unless this is going to be the last one, and if this spills into Scyther, I might even just can this Magikarp getting to level 20, unless we get on a roll and catch like say the next 2-3 encounters of Dittos, we're going to leave, and then we're going to go and make some Chimchar eggs. So I do want to hunt for Primeape, or I'm going to go for Mankey. I want to go for Chimchar. I'm going to do that the next couple of weeks. I just want to start doing a regular 59. Jesus. I want to do a regular Tuesday night stream. It's good because then that way that rolls into Wednesday nights being 100 Lures. Friday nights being just a random PokeMMO video, and then Saturdays for now are still that the Digimon Let's Play. So, because that's what I started with the channel. I wanted to do Digimon World 2, then I did Digimon World 3, and now I think this weekend coming up is going to be the start of Digimon World 1. So that will complete the 3 games. It just spilled into in fact no, I should catch an extra one. Perfect, because we did get 2 times 31 Dittos, which I don't obviously want to use in making eggs, but I want to sell them, so I'll sell those 2. I'll sell it's only going to be 3 Dittos away from leveling up. Not even. It's 3 more after this one. Could I do it before we have an hour and a half into this stream? which will then leave me about a good 45 minutes of just hunting Primeape. Don't want to risk the 27.6%. I don't reckon it's going to catch. I reckon it's still going to be too high. Okay, prove me wrong. That's always good. Does have a low HP IV, so... Now I could use lures as well to increase my encounter rate, but I don't really want to include Exploud, the Lounged's evolution. Okay, so yeah, I only need 3 more Dittos. Yeah, surely I'll catch 3 more Dittos in less than 10 minutes. But no, if you're new to the channel, subscribe if you want to. Yeah, there's a fair bit going on the channel between Digimon Saturday nights, PokeMMO. I want it to be Adamant Nature, so that's even good there. I want Tuesday nights to be a regular stream. I want Wednesday nights to be the 100 Laws series, and then I want I want Friday nights to just be a random video. What was last week's? I got rid of it. Oh, it was the Moss. No. What was? I'd actually have to look. I'd actually have to look. What was last week's Friday night video? I didn't do one last Friday night. That's why I couldn't think of it. Because last Friday night I was prepping for the 100 Laws live stream. But the one before that was talking about Diglett Cave, and the one before that we were talking about goals that you could set and how to avoid burnout in PokeMMO. Before that I was talking about reasons why you should join teams. Like I love Team Pori is I don't have actual just a set team menu. I like having my battle, my team and my link all in the same one spot. But yeah, so having a team in PokeMMO is amazing. We have a Discord. Some of the guys and girls here are just great, amazing, and just downright funny. It just makes playing PokeMMO so enjoyable. So definitely hit up a team. I know, unfortunately, Pori is full, but yeah. There's that. What was that? What was the Friday night? So we had Dragonite. So I have a video literally talking about this guy. I love him. Okay, so he's my HM friend. But the best part about Dragonite is if you get TM Raw, you can then use... If you get TM Raw, which is ridiculously cheap. I think it's after one of the events. I can't remember which event, but they give pretty much TM Raw in... What is it now? Look, see, I get distracted, but oh, Yeah, so even now it's 1,000 Poke Yen. Dragonite can learn Roar, which is a cheap TM that you can learn, and it can substitute over one of the HMs. So you can then use a new HM over that TM. And it's a way of having only one HM friend, and I can have Cut, Defog, Dive, Fly, Rock Smash, Strength, Surf, Waterfall, and Whirlpool. I think there's only 2 other HMs. I think it's Rock, Climb, and Flash that Dragonite doesn't learn. So just having that little tip, like, I just wanted to help out anyone who wants to listen to my ramblings. So, but enough of rambling. This is the last Ditto. And then we got 40 minutes to make as many eggs and chase after Mankey as possible. So let's get the catcher out. What was the Friday night before that? My Friday tip before that was Route 24. So just talking about Route 24, which is north of Cerulean. I think that is the best what is it? Before the second gym, you can access that, and you got access to Abra, which is a great Pokemon for the story mode, as well as it knows teleport. So then that's a nice way to get back to the PC and not have your Pokemon faint or you white out. So then you lose some Poke Yen, which is very helpful early game to keep as much Poke Yen as possible. You got Oddish, which can be used as a sweet center. So that's good if you want to encounter hordes early for XP training or EV training. But once again, you're an early player, so why would you want to focus in on EVs that early? You just want to finish the story mode as soon as possible. So Magikarp's level 20. Magikarp will evolve now. Okay, so now that that's gone, let's run out of here. What I'll do is I'll sell those 3 Dittos off. I'll just list them for 42k each. I know I'm probably underselling myself on one of them, but ultimately it is what it is. So let us take the XP share off that, go to utilities. I'll drop them ones off, put that there, put that there. I'll take my Slugma out. Now if I go to Chimchar, which ones? Where is it? So there's one. Put that in mains. And there's the other one. They were right. Were they back to back? Surely not. What was it? Once again, distracted, but okay, so 616. 619. They would have been back to back Dittos. So I got 2 times 31, 2 times 31. That is ridiculous. Okay, so there's that, and then what I'll do is I'll list. Okay, so let's list on the GTL. We'll go 42,000. Sell that. Put that over there. Put that to the side. Okay, sell 42,000. And this one here. Sell 42,000. Okay, and then as for these Gyarados, I want to see okay, I want to do 31 defense, which is not really useful on Gyarados, but I could probably sell it for about I'm gonna sell for $9.99. And then this one is the main one I want. So I'll put that down. I want to go 31, 15, 15, 15. Swarm of Gyarados as well. So someone's just lifted that for 10k. Oh, but I want Jolly Nature as well. Let's just drop them. 29k. I'll sell this for 24.5. 24.5. 24.99. Okay. There's that. Now I'll go to Scyther. Just grab 2 of those and put them there. Okay, let's go make some Chimchar eggs. So we'll go to Slateport. And now we're gonna head to, I want to go to actually, for now, let's just get straight into it and we'll make okay, so we'll go to our PC, take Quick Powder away. I'll put that with these guys, so then they're all ready to go for the next time we want to do it, but let's just make a whole bunch of eggs. And I do have 2 female Chimchars as well. Okay, so that's 2 eggs done already. But yeah, so hopefully we get something out of this. But yeah, so this is just rinse, lather, repeat, really. So I just have the Slugma in, just in case. Like, it just gives something on it, because it does run by time. It's not just locked in. So just using Slugma to basically help a little bit with the eggs. I didn't want to do that. Okay. Yeah, so one of my Dittos is already sold for 42k. But yeah, another Ditto is just sold for 42k. Now, Chimchar, I think, is a 87.5% to 12. So I think that's like what? Every 6 egg is supposed to be female. Or it's 5, yeah, 5 males to every female, or 6 males to every female. Don't want. I want to run. I'm not thinking straight. But no, so we've just done a whole bunch of ditto farming. We got, I think it was like 36 dittos all up. Yeah, just so we can make all these Chimchar eggs. We've been lucky enough to join Just Me's Shiny Charm. So that's great. Hopefully that is what we need. And then once we've made the eggs, we will go to the Mankey spot in Johto. But we're doing well. But if you like this, leave it a like. Hopefully we don't we get a Chimchar or a Mankey soon. I hope I don't phase. I can't believe someone said it before. Someone reckons I'm going to get 3 phases on Mareep. I really hope not. Yeah, I really hope not. But yeah, after we've made all these eggs, that means we've made 130 Chimchar eggs, which I'm just regurgitating the same Chimchars over and over again. It's just the dittos that I need. Eventually I want to get every starter as well. I know they're all just pipe dreams, but it's still like, oh, I want this and I want that. No, I want to be reasonable. I've set myself to just this one egg shunt because this is my very first attempt at an egg shunt. But I think it's either you got to do just the egg shunt or single and horde encounters. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. I'm pretty laid back, so I want some male breeders for that, actually. So we'll go gender, male, go field, see if field's cheap. 1300. What's humanoid? 1500. Okay, we'll just go back to field. And I'll grab this purloin. I'll grab this pillow swine. Okay. But hopefully it doesn't take too many streams in order to get what we want. Oh, I didn't even have... It would have been nice if someone said... I can't believe I didn't even realize I had my PokeMMO music off. But, yeah, nah, so making Chimchar eggs, and then we're going to go to Mankey. Try and make full use out of this charm that we've been so graciously allowed into from Justin. Because yeah, once we grab the 4 eggs, what I'll just do is, once we grab all 30, sorry, I should have said, we'll head to Mankey, and I'll just literally have my, I'll literally have just my catcher and my scyther, my scissor. But yeah, once I've finished all this, that'd mean I've made 130 Chimchar eggs. We've done about 6,000 encounters for them in the Johto spot, but that's also including all the Dittos and Loungrid and Whismur that we've come across as well. So we'll have to see. I think it's about 700 encounters all up that we've had. But yeah, I might also have a break in a second as well. I'll have to see. But yeah, we'll drop these off to our PC, and we got 2 more eggs to make. But yeah, so once we've done that, then we'll head over to the Johto spot. Okay, so 30 eggs done, just like that. Okay, and what I'll do is I'll just bring all those scythers to there. Oh, Dittos, I should say. There's that. Open up our mail. Claim to PC. Get those 3 up and over to utility. So then these are just all my magic carp that I use for the strategy. So something like that. I want to get, if I go to utility, I'll just get the Dragonite out for now. Yeah, so partial. So I'm just doing, I was just making some eggs for Chimchar. And now we go to Johto. But yeah, now let's get some eggs. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'll go to utility. I don't need that one. Don't need that. Put that there, as well as put that there. So just in case we get shiny, we can catch it. Because I think we should be alright level wise. So yeah, let's just single encounter here now. And we get a horde of Mankey, so that's always good. So we can run back and forth, just do some single encounters, hopefully come across a couple of hordes, and then just we're waiting for these eggs to hatch. So I might use the 6 or the 5 sweet scents that we can do prior to these eggs hatching, and then we'll single encounter the rest. So we got 19 minutes left in this charm. So we'll use that up, make that useful. So there's 6,100 encounters now. But yeah, just coming across Primeape, so. But no, so this is what I want to try and do every Tuesday night. I want to do like a round of Ditto farming. I might even have a box of Dittos, or not a box, but I'll have a whole, yeah, I might actually have a whole box of Dittos pre-ready, so then I can just make a whole bunch of eggs, start onto this. I might do that, because I think we spent a lot of the time actually getting the Dittos, so we can do today. But hey, we're learning. We'll get there eventually. But we'll see how we go. We haven't come across a Mankey horde that we've sweet scented, so that's a bit of a worrying start that we're gonna come across more Primeape than Mankey. Okay, so we'll use up 2 more sweet scents. Why is combat so laggy? I'm not too sure. Am I dropping frames? I'm not dropping frames. So seems to be alright. But yeah, now we can just do a couple of single encounters now that we've got all the sweet scents out the way. Hopefully these eggs hatch soon. But yeah, so hopefully while we're singling encountering, we still get the right shiny and we don't phase. But I reckon I'll be doing this for a couple of weeks now. So there's a Mankey that we want to see. I've received mail. Oh! Shagtronic, thank you. Oh, you didn't have to. You really didn't have to, mate. So, oh, thanks, man. I was not expecting that. But no, you don't have to, okay? So, I wanna, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get both of them this year. Minimum Primeape, minimum Chimchar as well. We will get them this year. Which I think is a valid thing to say for an egg hunt. But nah, if you do like this sort of stream, give it a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I want to make this a regular thing. I can't stress that more. I want to make this a regular thing where we're going for these two shinies. If there's anything that you want to ask me on stream, I'm happy to answer it, depending on what it is, obviously. But yeah, I reckon we might not be able to hatch them all tonight, or I might have a quick little break, have dinner, and be back after that. But I'll definitely utilize this charm, and then have a little break. So we come up against Maril here. That'd be a good little phase if I got a Maril. But yeah, so it would be, we got to keep just going along, and then they shouldn't be too far away from hatching. Normally it's about 50 or so encounters, and then they hatch. There's a Flaffy. So I think that's also one of the unclaimed bounties in Team Pori. Eradicate. Oh, I really hope I don't phase on that. But like we said, a shiny is a shiny. Yeah, so that's what we want to see. We just want to see Mankey, but we want to see him in a nice green color. Is there any? There would be some. That's the Mankey we want, and I don't think there'd be any Chimchars. Nah, no shiny Chimchars. Okay. So that's the Mankey we want. And all four have hatched, so what we'll do is we'll go... Oh, we got an encounter. It doesn't hurt. Especially when it is a Mankey. So now we just pretty much go back to the PC. We got a female, so that's cool. We'll put that down there. We'll grab the eggs. What I'll do is I'll move that row down. I'll move that row down. I'll claim all these. Can't believe you did this, Shag. That's too nice. So you really didn't have to, man. So put them there like that, and even there. What I might do, push that down one, put that up there, just get it all nice and neat. There we are. Okay. I didn't even talk to the PC. Oh. So we got 10 minutes. in this charm, and then I'm just gonna have a little break. I'm gonna go have a bit of dinner, a bite to eat. So. Okay, so we'll use the sweet sensor, a couple of shiny, a couple of single encounters in between. We'll see. Hopefully we get something. We'll do one or two single encounters, maybe. There we go. Use a couple. We'll use these sweet scents up, especially while the charm's on, because then that way we're just gonna hopefully get something. But if we don't, we don't. If we do, we do. Let's do one single encounter in between. But nah. So hit me up with anything that you want to know, within reason, obviously. But yeah. I'm a pretty laid back guy. Yeah, a couple of Primeape encounters. How many have we seen since starting this? 300 and 241 Mankey. But yeah. Yeah, I might do that as well. Make sure that who's so annoying? Sunflora, lol. Okay, yeah, nice. I'll run away from that. For Alpha Starter Egg moves. Oh. Did the other Ditto sell as well? Only 2 of them have sold straight away. So I probably could have listed them for more. So 7 minutes left in this charm, and then we'll have a quick break. Have like a little recess. And yeah, hopefully we'll continue, do a bit more. I might have to do some more Ditto farming, but at the same time I might just use the Dittos that we do have to make some more eggs up. So we can make 10 straight off the bat. Okay, so but yes, we would love to see Suicune. Like, we really would. I haven't seen any legendary yet. None of the legendary dogs, any of the legendary birds. Haven't seen any of them. So it would be really good to come across one of them. 5 minutes left in this charm. Yeah. And we'll have a fair few encounters. I reckon we did about 100 or so encounters for 4 eggs, which means we'll do about 200 or so 100 encounters per 4 eggs. We've got to do this 8 times, so we'll go through about, give or take, 1,000 encounters per cycle of eggs that we make. So in saying that, we'll have, for us to make or if we have 30,000 encounters here. Ooh, what's that? 30. It's 30 times 30. So that means we've made 900 eggs. So even if we, in fact, I'm not gonna say it. I'll say it. Even if we do phase, at least then 900 eggs leads to, say, 1,800 eggs. And if it happens again, that'll mean that it's 2,700 eggs. So why does my alpha have a weird yellow glow? Okay. But no, so we've spent the first bit of today ditto farming, then we made some Chimchar eggs, and now we're waiting for the eggs to hatch whilst trying to go for Mankey. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. So we've made 30 Chimchar eggs. We'll do that every single time, and we'll see how we go. We've already hatched the first 4 eggs. If you're just joining us now, I saw a whole heap just join then. So in saying that though, in 2 minutes, I'm just gonna have a little break, have something to eat. And yeah. So 2 minutes left in this charm. Once again, thank you, Justem, for using it. I gotta pay it back. Even if once I come back, I think I have a charm. Do I? No, I'm broke. Oh, so all the eggs just hatched. That's good timing. Okay, so there we are. The first 4 eggs, second 4 eggs are done. There wouldn't be. I didn't talk to the PC. I should just drop the actual parasect into my PC and then just pull it out, rather than waiting for this. I'm sure it'd be a little bit faster. Not by much, but it'll be faster. So 60 seconds. So we'll probably get 2 hordes in that time. Still no Mankey. Okay, so let's just use up these sweet scents. Yeah. Thanks for the charm. Yeah, I'm gonna use one. I'm gonna see if I can. I'll sell a few items and I'll buy. Oh, in fact, I think I actually. Oh, I got a couple of charms here. Yeah, so I'll use one. I'll use one later. So let's just use up these 3 sweet scents. Okay, 2 more to go. Okay, so we're just gonna have after this, I'm gonna have a quick little break, and yeah, we'll see how we go. But yeah, when I come back, we'll just continue doing what we're doing. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay, so what we've done pretty much in the meantime is those 4 Chimchar that we did have hatched, I grabbed 4 more eggs and these 4 have hatched. So now we've gotten, in the last batch we had 4, we had a female, we do have a female again in that batch. So let us grab some more. I don't know why I grabbed it like that. But let us run over there for starters. We still got BB and Link. Look at that. What I might do is Shiny Charm, 2 spots left. I don't know why that. That's why. Okay, there we go. Definitely don't know what happened there. I didn't even see who said. Got Shiny Charm, 1 spot left. Oh, I didn't even. Oh. Why am I so laggy? Okay, so I don't know why I dropped all them. Nice internet I'm having. Yeah, it's all of a sudden now. Okay, so invite Fatigo. Invite BB. Is already a member, another link. What I'll do, we'll open up my mail, claim that. Okay, invite link. Says busy. Okay, so it says stream is healthy. So hopefully. Oh, you dead. Okay, free now. Invite to link. Invite to link. Okay. So one of our Chimchars has hatched. So I'll pull that out. I wonder if is BB free now? Oh, of course, 3 of them hatch the moment. Yeah, okay. Invite to link. There we go. Okay, so now some things are coming together. Okay, so now let us open up our bag. Okay, good luck. So you never know. We might have some luck now. We had a bit of unluck with our internet just then. I don't know, I was just dropping in and out of my internet then, but we'll see. We've got 6,200 encounters. We've got shiny charm. We don't have dono. We're not rich enough to have dono. But let's just use sweet scent while we can. But yeah, so if you're joining us now, we started off the stream with a bit of ditto farming. Caught enough ditto to then hatch or to breed 30 Chimchar eggs. And now we're just hunting for Mankey while going for, waiting for our eggs to hatch. Once these hatch, I'll probably go off and catch some more ditto, and then we'll see. We'll probably come back here in the Johto spot to get Mankey, hopefully. So, but that's roughly what we're doing. So if you like that, give it a like, comment, talk as much as you like. I'm not going anywhere. I'm happy just to have a conversation. So we can talk about what shinies you're currently hunting, which actually would be pretty cool. What is everyone hunting? Because yeah, I think Buffalo and Miltank. Oh, so BB, he'd be going for, BB would be going for Dittos as well, surely. Just have a little side hustle while going for Miltank. Yeah, we've had heaps of Primeape encounters. Okay, we'll just do one last sweet scent. We'll run from that. Okay. It shouldn't be too long until Chimchar eggs hatch. found who followed him or not. I can't remember who said it, and someone said it in the stream a while ago. Yeah, Blaze said 3 Marie phases are incoming. So hopefully not, as it's never good to phase, but then I can't really talk because, well, we've got Zares who, nice to have the small window, you go. Yeah, live. But yeah, it's never good to phase, but then at the same time you have someone like Zares who was in the team. I think they phased 11 times while going for Shroomish. So I couldn't think of anything worse. So even best case scenario where it's 30k per shiny, that's still 360,000 encounters before a Shroomish, which is a disgusting amount of encounters. Whereas, are you single hunting the Mankey? Yeah. I'm just using Sweet Scent. I'm not going to use any lepers. I want a Sweet Scent until I obviously run out of PP, and then I'm just on a single encounter to hopefully get Suicune as well. So that's ideally my goal. Just wait for the eggs to hatch. We're single encountering just so hopefully we come across Suicune. If we do, that'd be sweet. Because I haven't come across any of the legendary dogs or the birds yet. I do have a couple of lepers. I might pop 1 or 2 depending on how long these eggs take. So, but we'll see. Because yeah, I want to try and make, I think I've said this a couple of times now this stream, I want to try and make this a regular thing. So every Tuesday, do this style of stream for a couple of weeks, or at least until we get both Mankey and Chimchar. I think if we get Mankey, what's the next reasonable monkey based Pokemon I could probably go for? I'm leaning towards not Victory Bell. I'm leaning towards, well, Apom would be a bit too much because that's a headbutt encounter. Okay, oh, that's very rare. Hole in Safari Zone, but that's hunting in the Safari Zone, or it's a Honey Tree encounter, uncommon. I'll have to have a suss at these other encounters. Do the same thing but through headbutts. I don't know if you use Dark, you might know. If you use headbutt out of battle, does that use PP as well, like what Sweet Scent does? I think my internet's playing up. Yeah, I've dropped a couple of frames. I've dropped 1% frames. Not sure. I think it doesn't use. Gonna test it out. Yeah, because it makes sense that it uses PP, but at the same time, it's like, to me it feels like Rock Smash. So encounters you get through Rock Smash, that doesn't cost PP. Let's just up the output. Yeah. I don't know. I'll throw that out to chat as well. So if anyone's watching, does Headbutt use any PP when you use it out of battle? Because is it like Sweet Scent? Because Sweet Scent leads to encounters, but it's the fact that it leads to horde encounters. Or does it, is it like Rock Smash and obviously doesn't use, it doesn't. Okay, sweet. Thanks, Dark. Or Akira. Which do you prefer? Oh, but the trees have cooldown. Oh, that's fair. So that's exactly like what it's like with Rock Smash. How obviously it doesn't use PP. Yeah, it's on the trees it's like Rock Smash. How it's on the actual rock itself, waiting for that to respawn. There's that, and what we'll do is we'll just drop that in there so we get our 32 PP back. But no, we've already 13 minutes into this charm. Like I said, it would be good to come across a legendary dog. Do I believe that we're going to do it this stream? Probably not. I think it's going to take at least a couple of weeks. But then in saying that, it's already the 13th of Feb. We got Lunar New Year coming up. I don't see... Yeah, we obviously got New Year. The Lunar New Year event in which we want to try and tackle that as best as we can. But yeah. Hopefully we get a shiny... We're going for a shiny Primeape. That's what we want. That's going to be our mascot. That's going to be our feature Pokemon on the channel. I know it's a horde encounter, but hey, it's the channel's Angry Gorilla. So what better than a shiny Primeape? And Wars in April. That's it as well. So best case scenario for Tiga is for Tigo is that both hunts end in April. That would be best case scenario, because then I just look like a guru. I'm nowhere near some of the shiny hunters in our team are just ridiculously good. Like Viz, how he got I think it was 2 shinies in the same in-game night. Like that's ridiculous. And then what that dog doing? He got, what was it, 4 shinies this month and knocked out basically the bounty by himself. You got BB who is in the link with me now. They knocked out one of the bounties, and then Lewis is getting a shiny pretty much every day. I am chump change compared to some of these other guys when it comes to shiny hunting. I've only got the 3. and all three I only got one, but it was 40,000 encounters. Yeah, I think I didn't really track properly back in the day. But I think my Diglett, I've been very lucky, okay? I think my Diglett was around 28,000. And my Tentacool, that would have been about similar, 20,000. But my Poliwhirl was around 11,000. So, but I think it was BB that said that they can't believe I haven't got a single encounter shiny whilst doing the 100 Lures series. Like, I did get Tentacool when I did 100 Lures for Cloyster, but yeah, apart from that, like some of the encounters that I do. If I got a shiny on one of those, oh, you'd be laughing, you'd be screaming for days. You know, like, because some of the videos that I've done for 100 Lures, I've done. What did I start off with? I started off with Bulbasaur, so already if I got a shiny on that, amazing. So I've done pretty much the Kanto starters, the Johto starters, I've done the Hoenn starters. So there's 9 videos there. I've done Cloyster, Lapras. I've done Electivire. I've done Rotom and Gengar. I've done Jolteon, Espeon, Umbreon. Who else am I missing? That's not all of them. I know that's not all of them. I'm just having a quick look now on my phone. Starters without eggs are almost impossible to get shiny. Well, you've only got the 5% lure encounter chance. So, 5%, like, yeah. It's like people who are getting shiny Munchlax while being in Berry Forest going for the legendary birds. Amazing. And on top of that, it's almost, you don't feel right doing it, but some people use their Master Ball going for Munchlax when they're in Berry Forest. If they get a shiny off a lure, yeah. I've done Togepi. That's another one I've done. Yeah, I've done the Hoenn starters. Done Espeon, Rotom, Gengar. I have done Munchlax. So there's that as well. But yeah, the Johto starters. I think I've got 22 lure videos done, complete, uploaded. So it's a matter of just waiting out until Wednesdays to see them. So I do have one coming out tomorrow night, and I've already got next week's sorted as well. And I'm currently in the process of using 100 lures for the next one. You can see that I've got 84 lures. So yeah, I've already used 16 lures for one. And so far, I will say that this one is, I've been getting some decent results for this one. I think it's worked out to be almost 1 every 2 lures I've got the Pokemon, which is going to be interesting to see the feedback I get for that one, because it's a Pokemon that's getting very heavily used right now. But that's all I'll leave for that. What is it? Tomorrow night's episode, I'm looking forward to it. It's the first time that I'm doing 2 Pokemon. They're in the same location, different spots in the same location, but yeah. And then I look into catching like pretty much anyone that I come across. So, but there's that. But enough of that. We're waiting until these Chimchar eggs hatch. So once they hatch, once I've hatched all 30, I'll then go back to Desert Underpass, catch enough Dittos to breed another 30 eggs to then, yeah, we can, once we've bred those 30 eggs, we'll come back here to the Mankey spot. Now, so Fatigo, what did you say you were hunting? It was... Just scrolling back. Oh, Buffalant. Yeah, okay. Where do you even get Buffalant? Still need to remake a fortress for Ditto. Yeah, we were talking about it before. Blaze was talking about it. But I'm single encountering. Where is that? Where's the best spot for Buffalant? Oh, so you're single encountering it. Yeah, it's all Route 10. So definitely could be horde hunting it. Now these eggs shouldn't be too far away from hatching, and then I think I've only got 2 left, which is the one annoying part of having 30 eggs. I think I might up it to... Now I was Buffalant to level up a Mon and Shiny Hunt. Now a single encounter. Oh, the Quilava spot. Okay. Oh, Buffalant, but now I'm single encountering. Okay, I get you now. We'll take the Mankey Horde single encounter, or without Sweet Scent, I should say. What is the going price for Suicune at the moment? 900k. But no, if you're new, you're Nova 5 times Horde, I think. Hey Ravi, how you going? But yeah, so if you're new to the channel, if you want to keep up to date with everything going on, you can subscribe. Like this if you want to. Dislike it if you don't want to. Dislike it if you're not a fan of this this shiny hunting. Not a lot of people are, but then the same people. I don't know what happened there. We've been doing the internet's been doing so well all night. But now, already 7. Oh, thank you, Fatigo. Pretty much want to put it. that. There we are. Something like that. Okay. But now these eggs shouldn't be too far away from hatching. Oh, Lanzo's on. But no, so I want to try and do this every Tuesday night. I want to do, obviously, I'll probably do the Ditto farming off camera or off stream. And then I can then do Chimchar eggs into Mankey. So hopefully it's not as grueling as it sounds like it's going to be. But yeah, this is all we can do. So I do want to try and get as many shiny monkeys as possibly I could get. So we're starting off with Mankey. We're then hopefully getting Chimchar. I think the elemental monkeys is going to be an absolute pain because they're in. What is it? Let's just look up Pansear or Pansage. So it's a rare and very rare encounter in Pinwheel or Lost Lawn Forest. Yeah, that is going to be grueling. You're watching 1 minute behind. No, it's all good. But yeah. So yeah, I want to try and get Mankey. I want to try and get Chimchar, the elemental monkeys. Does the Ditto Fortress need any specific IVs? I think it just needs high special attack, low defenses, high special attack. I don't think it needs low def. Low defense helps for your catcher, but you don't do false swipe anyway. Because the fortress needs to have sturdy, so then that way you can wipe out the Ditto that is now transformed into a fortress down to 1 HP because it's sturdy. So as long as it has sturdy, low special defense and high special attack, I think you're sorted. Just quickly. Yeah, like Ado Mattis said, it needs sturdy. That's a big part of the strategy, the sturdy. Because if you get overcoat or what's the other? I can only think of Pinecoat at the moment. Oh, it only has 30, so don't make sure it doesn't have the hidden ability for Tigo. Oh, so there's all the Chimchars they've hatched. We did get a Mankey encounter, but I think we're ready to. I think it's going to be the last two. Yeah. What is Chimchar at the moment? 8.5. I'll wait a bit. So I got those two that I still got to collect, which that was I didn't do it again. That was really lucky. So earlier we've gotten 3. I didn't want to talk. Oh well. We got 2 times 31 dittos, which we've sold 2 of them now for 42k each, with a third one waiting to sell. Once we get into a battle, I'll just have a suss at which one wasn't the one that sold. Be at the end, wouldn't it? Yeah, HP and special attack. Okay. Now, once these 2 eggs hatch, now what I could do is if I got, because that's just wasting money. It costs way more. I was gonna say I do have some female 2 times 31 Chimchars that I could rebreed, but nah, I'm not gonna run the risk. But yeah, no, if anyone sees that them Chimchars drop down, definitely hit me up. If they drop to about 7k, which I seriously doubt they do, because I think when I first started looking at Chimchars, I think BB made a fair bit of money from it, because they were like 19k each, which was ridiculous. It was like, yeah, 21k for a female or 19k for a male. So, and then obviously the penny dropped and Chimchars come down in price, but yeah, a ridiculous amount of money to be made off Chimchar. But we are just trying to we're trying to hunt for Mankey, whilst we've got a couple of Chimchar eggs just waiting to be hatched. I do want to try and catch a couple of dittos just before we rebreed, and then hopefully we can evolve a couple of Magikarp up to level 20, because I'll use my ditto catching strat, because one, I made it, so I'm so used to it. But yeah, I buy my Magikarps for 5k each. I sell them for 20 once they've evolved to Gyarados, and they sell. So if I can make a small little, I think once you work out like profit loss and ball, like the amount of cost, how much net balls cost into it, I think I'll make about 80k an hour on the side just through the Gyarados, not to do with the the Dittos. So, but nah, if you're new to the channel, we're going to be doing Tuesday night streams. We're going to be doing, we got the 100 Laws every Wednesday night. Every Friday night there is a random PokeMMO video that could be covering, say, a HM friend like Dragonite. Could be covering random spots like Diglett Cave or Route 24. little things like goals that I've set for 2024 or how to avoid burnout, why you should join a team, why should you look into the forums a bit. Yeah, I just want to try and cover anything on a Friday night, and then obviously on Saturday I have my Digimon World playthrough, where I've done Digimon World 2, Digimon World 3, and this weekend I'm starting Digimon World 1. So then once that's done, I'll leave the Digimon behind, unless I do a couple of random videos of it here and there. I just wanted to make sure I did all three, like, because they're like a big game from my childhood, that and Pokemon, so hence why I'm doing this now. But yeah, so we'll probably go for a bit longer. I might just do at least one more lot, or one more cycle. How many Mankeys have we seen? 341 with 426 Primeape. I really hope I don't phase. But no, it'd be awesome if we got, obviously, the shinies. It'd be awesome if we, whilst in Johto, got the legendary dog. But yeah, I think they're gonna add the roaming legendaries to Hoenn soon. As to what they'll add, I'm not too sure. I think they're gonna do dungeons. Add dungeons to PokeMMO. I think that it makes sense to have Pokemon like the Regis as bosses to some dungeons. So I think they could implement it so well, because obviously in Hoenn you've got the 3 locations where the Regis are to be. They also could make, so they've got the ice, they can make an ice dungeon, they can make a rock dungeon and a steel dungeon. They can also make a fire dungeon with Heatran, which is, they've got Scorched Slab. So you've got all those spots. So I think when it comes to the roaming legendaries, I don't think it's going to be the Regis. I think it's going to be Latios and Latias. As for making it, because that's 2, yeah, they've obviously like the 3, like making it roll over between 3 months. So you had Suicune, then you had Raikou, then you had Entei. So I think if they have Latios and Latias, they have to have a 3rd legendary. When it comes to Hoenn, I'm trying to think of the Hoenn legendaries, because you had the Regis, then you had Latios and Latias. You had obviously the Weather Trio with Rayquaza, Groudon, and Kyogre. Who else did you have though? That can't be all of it. Like, so there are 8 legendary Pokemon introduced in Hoenn. You've got Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Latios, Latias, Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza. But they also have some mythical legendaries, which is Yeah. I'm not too sure. I don't know who they got to have a third one. Oh, they do have Deoxys, and they've also got Jirachi. So, but I doubt they're not gonna implement Deoxys. Like, I guess they could always. Yeah, but they're not gonna implement Deoxys into the game. Like, I can see that them sort of Pokemon being dungeons. You know, like I see Mew being the boss to a dungeon. I see Jirachi being similar to Shaman, I guess. I would like them to do, say when it comes to the Lunar New Year, they've got Shaman. Oh, the Chimchar eggs hatched. Okay, so let us do this one sweet scent. No, I would love to see in the Lunar New Year this or that. So you've got a path to take. So obviously you got to catch alphas for the Lunar New Year. But I would love it if they had, say, this many, you got to catch these alphas, and that leads to Jirachi, or these lead to Shaman. So it's like a this or that. So then it's like, it creates diversity, and it also then limits how many are getting flooded into the system. Let's actually set up nicely. And in saying that, let's take them two, because they only need one level. They only need one level to level up. Moo Moo Milk, where are you? That actually made me chuckle. Because BB's going for Miltank. Okay, while we're here, because I know this Pokemart is an amazing Pokemart. You can get pretty much every Pokeball here. Let's get another 29. Buy that. Okay. And now we'll go to Hoenn. We'll just catch a handful of Dittos. I think I'll probably only need, like, say, 17, I think it is. Which that will take me into... Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna fly to Moorville. So, oh, did I press X instead? Fly to Moorville. I'll make these eggs quickly, just so that I'm not wasting my charm. Where's utility? So put that in. Once again, thank you, Shag, to basically donating most of these Dittos. Okay. Yeah. But what else would I like to... I do a couple of suggestions on the forums as well, in terms of things that they should add. What are some things I've said? I said the Poke Hunter, so have 5 NPCs in each region, and then randomly, each day they have a Pokemon that they're looking for. It could be achievable, like so easy to catch. Say it could be a Mankey, and we know that there's a horde spot. Okay, so in that retrospect, and then it just gives a gift. So I'd love to see that as like a little mini side quest. Like say if you, I don't know, say if you caught Geodude, they give you an escape rope because it makes sense because chances are you've gone to a cave to find a Geodude, you know? It's little gifts like that. I know it may not be worth it, but it's just like a side quest that people do if they're not shunting or they're not doing gym runs. Like just little mini games is what I'm really trying to look for. And what's the other thing that I suggested? Oh, and include evolution line. I think that would be amazing in the GTL if they had. So instead of like what they have here, if I go to advanced search, they've got hide female only species. Or if you go to more filters, you got hide ditto, has ability, show affordable only. Just have another one here, include evolution line. You click that box and say if whatever I look up, shiny decks like we have alpha decks, on that, I'll mention that in a second, but say if I looked up Oddish, if I have that box ticked, I'll also see all the Gloom, all the Vileplume, and all the Blossom, you know? But there's a few things that we get away with, like say if we go Pori. We're in Team Pori, so I thought Pori, as we can get Porygon Z, Porygon 2, because we have that common phrasing in the name. Same one is Nido. So Nido Ran, Nido Arena, Nido King, you know, like we can see all those and then we can sort by price and we can go from there. Whereas say if I wanted to look up Bagon, you know, so we've got all these Bagons, but if I had that ticked, it'd be amazing to see all the Shelgons and all the Salamence. So I'd like that. With the shiny decks, I would love to see how, so say, what's a Pokemon that do have that shiny? Dugtrio. So if you have caught it shiny, you know how it has next form on dealing, I think it is. It would mess up the pricing though of the higher evolution line, but at the same time though, it also, like, I know it's going to screw up the evolution line, but at the same time then you're getting the most value for IVs. Like Beldum is, no, I don't think it is. I was actually waiting for that. So Beldum is 7. Oh, that's dropped. It used to be 9k. But what's Metagross? Yeah, Metagross is 8k. So it's only just. The only ones that are like that Rabby that I think of is say, or Magikarp to Gyarados is a good example. Is a great example. That's a massive gap between what is Magikarp which is 1,000. By the way, pointless putting on the GTL. You know, pointless because you're losing. So what did they catch these with? Safari. Oh, but still, Safari. It costs you $1,000 to what do you call it? List the Pokemon anyway. Like this person. Sorry to shout you out, but $1,009. It costs you $1,000 in listing, and it costs you $200 in the Pokeball. So it's actually cost you money to list that Pokemon instead of just releasing it. But yeah, so you see how with dealing here has next form. I would love to see then you have show shiny if you've got it. If you have caught the shiny, you click that and you can have a look at the shiny then. That's what I'd like to see implemented with if there was a shiny dex. will I be able to make all these eggs before my shiny charm runs out? I've only got 6 more eggs to... Six more eggs to make. Yeah, shiny decks would be cool, but I don't want to see it as a separate... When did I have a 31 Chimchar? Or did I have a 31 Ditto and I rolled the HP? Swap that out for the other Chimchar. I must have rolled a 31. Okay, so I rolled a 31. Okay, so if I think it's in breed, yep. So that can go there, along with all the other 31 Chimchars I've got. Let's just get any old Chimchar now. Yeah, no. Oh, well, I must have had a 31 Ditto and not even know it. And that would have came from Shag. Like, Shag would have gave me a... Yeah, Shag would have gave me a 31 Ditto. I wonder how many people do that. How they breed with 31 Dittos, not brace, and just, oh, I didn't want to. Yeah, not brace, and then luck roll, luck high roll the 31 stat. I just get into a zone of just spam clicking. I don't really care about gender because I'm just using dittos. Some do like rolling 30 and 31 stats and hoping to get higher while bracing some other stats, yeah. I'll just breed this one so then I'm utilizing it. Yeah. Erskine and Viz are back. Yeah. I think Viz is up there as one of our top shiny hunters, really. Okay, so there's all those. Let's go now. Get utility up. We'll put... I can't do that, but I'll do that. I can then go this one. I can then Catcher, that one, and that one. Get this guy up, open up items, scroll down to EXP share, close that, and away we go. And now we'll just make our way to Desert Underpass. We've got 3 minutes, so we might be able to get, I don't think we'll get 4 Dittos to then make 4 more eggs. But we never know. Straight off the bat, we got a Ditto. We'll see how many we get. So my strat is so simple. You don't need to use a scissor. It could be any Pokemon that has Swarm. I just like using Scissor or Scyther for the high speed stat, and it makes it easy to run away from other Pokemon. I use Ditto because then once it levels up, it has then, I know I've got to do 2,400. So, what's its defense? Oh no, it's 31 HP. But, yeah, so I'll use Spore. And if I use a netball, just catch it. But there's 2 minutes left in this shiny charm, and I'm probably won't do another one. That's a pretty decent Ditto there. 29s, 23, 21 stat, speed stat. But yeah, so now that we got Scissor with its speed stat, it'll run away from this, no worries. And that has Swarm, so it increases our encounters, so yeah, we're not going to go wrong here. Yeah, it's pretty simple, the strat. Start with the Swarm Pokemon, move on to Magikarp. Magikarp gets transformed. This Magikarp only has 3 moves. Splash, Tackle, and Flail. It can only use 5 PP of each, but we'll never get that many. And then yeah, because of its high IV, HP, and semi-decent defense, what's its actual stats though? Yeah, 36 defense, as opposed to what's this one? Attack 138. So takes a little bit longer, but by leveling up these Magikarps, this one's actually going to take a while. What is it? That's 6,000. Yeah, I might not do that one. Bag. Yeah, I might not do that one, because even though that would level up in 1 level, at the rate I'm going at, that will take me almost all my encounters that I need. Thanks for the charm. Yeah, no worries. Hopefully we get one next time. Because how many Dittos do I need? I need about, I think I need 17. And how much experience I get? 488 per battle. So which is about 8,000 experience. But if I want to have, oh, if anything, that gets him up, and that gets, oh, that's the wrong. That gets this one up as well. Maybe we'll think about it. Might think about it, because if I can get those two up to up one level, that means I'm getting the Gyarados, which means I'm selling them for, well, they're both jolly. Are they both 31 nature? Oh, 31 HP. So then if I get up Gyarados with 31 IV HP, and it's jolly nature because that's the preferred jolly nature for PvP. We looked that up. I know them two are my listing, so I think, yeah, list them for 20k. We'll go from there. But 20k for every Ditto or every Magikarp that I level up this way. Yeah, I think, yeah. I easily do, if I get level 19s, I could do 5 an hour, which means 20k per Gyarados, which is 120. If I sell them for 20, that's 100k an hour. Whereas if I sell them for 25k each, then what do you call it? I get 125. What's my recent trade log? Oh, I got the Dittos in the mail. Oh, they've expanded the trade log. Okay. Yeah, nah, can't go any further than that. So okay, Magikarp comes out. How many more battles do I need to do with this one? I need to do, okay, I think I'm gonna rest now. Oh, easy. Alright, BB. I wanna go to catcher. And then, yeah, I might actually just do 2 more Dittos, keep the XP on it, swap out for the other one, and start that one. We'll see if we can get away with just the 1 false swipe as well. Because, yeah, even if I do... Oh, I should have just done 2... I should have swapped it out now and had it... Oh, well. Much the same. Yeah, so when the Ditto transform, it does get the catch rate of the mon that it's transformed into. So that's why as well it's probably better off with Magikarp. So what's Magikarp's catch rate? Its catch rate is 255, so 43.9%. So it's a 43.9% chance on a basic Pokeball with full HP. I'm fairly sure that's how you read it. But then if I go Vaporeon, based on that strategy, its catch rate is 45, so that's 11.9%. And then Fortress is the other strat, so get that one up. Its catch rate is 75. So Ditto has the much higher catch rate out of the three. But yeah, False Swipe, Spore, Netball. I don't think I've had. I think I've had one or two, and that was in this stream. Out of the hundreds of Dittos that I've caught so far, let's do what I said. So swap them around. Where's this one? Grab an item. XP share. Okay. Okay, we'll go to catcher. Oh, Kazu's on as well now. Everyone's coming on. Hey, welcome back. Okay, we'll false swipe that. Only 41 damage. I think it does get the stats of the Pokemon that it has copied, but okay, so this Magikarp's evolving, so I can take the EXP share off that one. Let's just get rid of Flail. So, yeah. What's the new? Oh, it's because it's higher up. Let's just get rid of Tackle. Might as well learn them because it just makes the value of them easier to sell. That's the one thing. Can't sell it as a breeder because it's in the same breeding group as Magikarp. So if it's a really good breeder, the chances are there's someone that's listed the Magikarp not knowing that it's a good breeder for a ridiculously cheap price. So hence why we've grabbed all these Magikarp to begin with. So yeah, my Parasec's about to level up again, so that's good. We can close that one. We can open up this one. 6,000 still to go. Okay, I got a bits to go, and I'm only hitting for 40 damage. Okay. I've only caught 6 Dittos with this strat. We'll get a couple of more Dittos. In terms of actual just how many more, I'm not too sure. I think I've caught 7 then, which means I probably actually need 10 more. I should go until I level up this Magikarp though. How are we looking in terms of, so if I went level, let's go 15 and above, nature, let's leave the nature, but I want it to have at least 31 attack, 31 HP, it needs to have at least one of those 3. If I go Magikarp, oh. So, what if it was a Gyarados? Yeah. It starts to rapidly climb up. But if it was both of those, any 2 of those, I'd get it for 30k. 39. Magikarp 42, or I can have that for 75k, which would send me broke. What would that be though? If I go 31, that's 0, that's 0. Even if I buy that, that's a quick 30k made. It sends me broke. Do I do it? I still gotta pay for my part in Shiny Wars as well, coming up in April. So I need to work towards that as well. So I'm thinking of cashing in those 2 Dittos. Thinking of cashing in those 2. No, don't do it. Thank you. Okay, at least I have a voice of reason. But nah, I'll cash in those 2. I'll send 100k to Primeape, because I think that then puts me down to 600k. I never used to send before. I really should send more of my part. What was the first one? Yeah, 50 lepers. I did an amulet coin, and I think it was another 50k or something like that. Yeah, I'm always broke. Oh, why did I do that? Look, see, I was doing something on the side. I wasn't thinking. Okay. I can't believe I did that. Okay, and now we got a Magikarp. What I might do is I might call it there actually with after this one I might make it that's it with the Dittos. What do I get per I get 109. Why did I false swipe? Yeah, I'm gonna call it there when it comes to the Dittos. I'll make the rest up. I'll make all the Chimchars up now. Okay. Close that one up. Your Ditto strategy is similar to the one I'm doing. Yeah, it's pretty, like, there's all these strategies to make it as optimal as possible, but I think it's a matter of what do you find useful to you. Okay, so let us... Okay, so we got enough to make all those and do those two. Let's get some male field egg group. Let's do these three. Let's just home to PC. Okay, close that. Those three can go down. I'm using Surskit. Yeah, that's exactly the same. What's the difference in Surskit? So they're 3k each. Masquerain? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think if there was more of a gap between Surskit and Masquerain, absolutely I'd go for it. Let's sell that for $24.99. Sleep 100%, life is 100% catch rate. From what I've seen. Yeah, hey, if it works. Fortigo, if it works, it works. Like, do it. You know, like, there is no, this is the way it should be done. You know, like, the moment that people start saying that this is the way it should be done, we're heading in a bad place in PokeMMO. There's so many different things to do. That's why there's so many different guides on how to do, like, on what gym run you should do. And this is the most optimal path. But then in the next week or so, you'll have someone come out and it's a much better path. There's always, strategies are always changing. Things to go around, like, Like, look at some of the strategies I've even got in my channel. Yeah, I've got, this is going to be a good Chimchar when it's all done. That's going to have 29 attack. Oh, that's going to be like, I'd say 25 HP, 25 attack, and 20 speed. That'd be a pretty decent. If I can roll, I don't want. Yeah, what I might do is I'm actually going to make all these eggs up and then I'm going to call it a night. I'll also, from now till next Tuesday, I will clean up my PC. And we'll see. I'll catch a whole Ditto box as well. And we'll be in a much better position just so we can actually go for Mankey next week. You know, just put our head down, run through the dirt, see how we go. See how many encounters we can get with just Mankey, which would be great. So we've made 55 eggs. We did about close to, I think we did about 500 encounters. Oh, I ran with oh no, that'll work out. I had odd numbers and now I've got evens, so as long as I don't do that again, I'll be alright. Now, I'll make all these eggs, I'll then call it a night. So we made 55 eggs, Chimchar eggs, we did 500 encounters, so I think next week we'll have done way more than that. Okay, we'll drop those off, we'll put those in. Or do we just buy the last 5? Yeah, what I might do is I'll buy the last 5 Dittos. That way I've made, I can say I've done a full another box. Okay, let's claim these 2 as well now. Okay, so now I want to go Ditto. Sort by price. It's gone up. Oh. Did I buy one too many then? I think I did. Oh well. What I'll do is I'll put that in this one for now. There we are. And then once I've done this, I'll update my PokeMMO forums page where you can have a look at all my OT shinies. I've done a little story behind the finding of each one. So yeah, you can check that all out. Just look up Angry Gorilla in the PokeMMO forums and you'll find my my page. If you like this, leave it a like, comment everything that you want to talk about. And yeah, if you want to keep up to date with everything going on with the channel, you can subscribe if you wish to. Yeah, we're just doing little bits and pieces of everything. We got the 100 Laws, we got random PokeMMO video on Friday nights, we got Digimon on Saturdays. That'll stop once I finish the Digimon World 1, which I'm starting that playthrough this weekend. And yeah, I want to do this on a regular basis. I want to do this every Tuesday night. So we're almost done. We've made 60 eggs now. Okay. There we are. We've made 60 eggs now. We've made 160 all up. So what I'll do is I'll set them there. Set that there. Take this. Okay, so I'll catch Dittos. I'm just going to clean up my box because I've got Pokemon everywhere. Okay, so I've got all these still from the Xmas event. These are all Pokemon that I've got that are sitting here. I might actually just sell them. These are my Hall of Fame from the 100 Laws. So I've got a whole bunch of 31s. I might, and just decent IVs. I might just sell them all. Yeah, or I might just breed them up, especially if I've got a female 31 and a male 31 that complement each other. I might breed them up. But yeah, well, I think I don't know what I'll do. I'll just want to clean up my PC just so, yeah. So I've even got all my gifts as well. So these are the 3 shinies that I've got already. But yeah, so that's where we're at the moment. Where do I want to go to? I want to get that up. I put that in, and I want to put that in. I might just keep catching Dittos for a bit. So yeah, but like always, hopefully we get what we want soon. It's set up nicely. Oh. Why is it doing that? There we go. So yeah, good stream. We went for almost 4 hours now. That's I didn't think I'd do it this long. But yeah, I want to do this every Tuesday night. I don't know about this long, but yeah, we'll see. We'll eventually get that shiny Primeape or shiny Mankey, and we'll hopefully get Chimchar. So hopefully you want to join us along for the adventure. But like always, look after yourself, keep cool, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.